I'm back with Graham Davison, the VP of Technology for Qualcomm. Graham, can you please tell us more about this incredible wireless charging technology that you guys are showcasing in the Formula E series?
Absolutely. One of the things we wanted to do with the world of EV was to break away from that plug-in, that having to plug your car in each evening. The whole thing about a vehicle is freedom. You get in your car, you go and drive. So when we said to the car manufacturers, what about wireless charging the vehicles? They all said, wow, that's brilliant. Can we do that? And we said, yes, you can. We've got this great technology. So Qualcomm has been working with the car manufacturers around the world, showcasing our EV technology to them, with wireless charging technology, for the last few years now. And we're showing it here in the BMW i8 and the i3 that we use for Formula E. So tomorrow, in the event of an accident occurring on circuit or any form of incident, when we get a yellow caution, we'll actually see these cars instantaneously deployed. The safety driver, Bruno, who's around, one of the key things he talks about is when he's sat there and given the instruction to leave, he just goes. He doesn't have to get out the car or unplug it. He just goes, does his duty on circuit, then comes back, parks over the vehicle pad, instantly starts charging again. It's that simple.
And when do you see this technology being used in the racing series itself, maybe with the race cars?
So yeah, we've been working very closely with Formula E and the FIA, the governing body, and the race teams. Formula E is very conscious about cost control for the teams. We don't want to make it really expensive for them by introducing loads of technologies all the time. So we're working out when is the best time to introduce that technology into the motor racing, into the race cars themselves. You'll see it sometime soon.
And obviously with petrol-powered cars, we have gas stations. How do you see a technology like this applying to a consumer, and how would they access it in the future?
So we see it kind of going in a number of stages. The first stage is when you buy that new EV and you're checking the tick box of all the specifications you want for it, one of them is going to be wireless charging. And as your car's delivered, your wireless charging system will be delivered and installed for you in your garage at home. So when you get home, you literally can park in your garage and wireless charge. What we then see is kind of like the Wi-Fi model that we've all come to get used to nowadays. When you go out and you're at the mall and you're picking up the groceries, if you see a wireless charging bay that says have 15 minutes of wireless charging, you're going to park your car and take those 15 minutes of charging. If there was a plug-in there and somebody said plug in for 15 minutes of charge, you're only going to be here for 15 minutes, you probably would go, well, I don't really need it. 15 minutes, I can't be bothered to plug in. But if it's wireless and you can literally just park, charge and walk away, you're going to do that kind of snack charging. So we'll then see it kind of at home, then we'll start seeing it in places where they'll do this kind of slow environment. Where do we see this going? Imagine if you could charge while the car's moving. Semi-dynamic charging to start with. So as you get to a set of red lights, charge as you approach those red lights. While you're sat at the red lights, continue charging. And then charge as you go through the red light and accelerate away.
So being implemented into just everyday roads and streets at the lights is where you see this too?
That's the vision of where we see this technology going, yeah.
That's incredible. But how much power is emitted with the wireless charging, and how long would it take to completely recharge a vehicle?
So we actually, on the wireless charging, kind of comply with what everybody does with plug-in. Most of the systems that you see on your plug-in and things are driven not by the technology of the car or whatever, it's driven by what you can get out of the wall where you plug in. So the industry's kind of fallen down on 3 kilowatts, 3.3 kilowatts, 7 kilowatts, and then higher. That's kind of the maximum you can get out of standard interfaces that you have around your house and about your environment. So we design exactly the same system. So we have 3 kilowatt systems, 6.6 kilowatt systems, and the system can go up to 20 kilowatts as well. So enough energy to charge your EV.
And so why would you not go wireless when you could?
Exactly.